Hello everyone, what's up? So today we have a hero guide in Overwatch for McCree, and I probably should be doing Soldier right now because he's probably the best hero in the game at the moment. But no, I wanted to do McCree because he's kind of resurfaced a little bit more over the past week after the most recent patch. Because triple tank used to be the meta, now there's a little bit more room for other heroes such as McCree or Genji or Reaper to actually come back into the meta and be somewhat effective. Most people are going to have a soldier on their team, but if they want another DPS, a McCree is actually a good option. So let's do it on McCree, shall we? So his primary weapon is his Peacekeeper revolver. It has two firing modes. The first is the regular right trigger, which is a single shot firing mode, somewhat slow rate of fire, but some pretty high damage. I believe it does 70 damage, if I'm not mistaken, 75. Don't quote me on that, but it's a pretty high amount of damage. Headshots obviously do a ton damage as well. I believe headshots you will two-shot most lower health characters, so like 200 health, 300 health. If you hit at one headshot and even a body shot, you'll kill 200 health people, but double headshots will kill a ton of heroes, pretty much everyone except for the BVS tanks. And then his alternate fire, which is his left trigger, is his spray fire, or his fan the hammer. He just fires all 6 shots in the chamber off very rapidly. It sprays in a little bit bigger of an area. It's not as accurate. Both are hit scan. The spray fire does do less damage, and it cannot hit headshots. That is very important. It used to be able to hit headshots, but they patched it out because it was way too powerful. When the spray fire could hit headshots, it just killed tanks way too fast, did way too much damage. And McCree used to be absolutely the most dominant hero in the game until they made that change. Now he's definitely a lot more accuracy based. You're going to want to use that single fire a lot more than your alternate fan the hammer fire. But yeah, getting into his abilities, which make his character really, we have his dodge roll, which is a very fast roll in any direction that you are walking. So you can go side to side, you can go forward, and you can go backwards. Super fast roll, travels you a fair distance. And it also fully reloads your Peacekeeper. So if you have no ammo left, you can do that dodge roll super fast, and it will reload your Peacekeeper automatically, so you can keep shooting. So you can shoot all 6 of your shots, whether it's fan the hammer or single shot, and then you can instantly do that dodge roll and have your Peacekeeper ready to go again with another 6 shots. His other ability is his flashbang grenade, which is just an instant stun to any character for about 0.7 seconds. Doesn't sound like a lot of time, but it can be a long time in Overwatch, especially. It's definitely enough time to get off your fan the hammer afterwards, which is what that was the god combo, and it still kind of is, especially against squishy characters. Is you just run up point blank, hit your flashbang, and then fan the hammer, and you can kill most characters that are under 200 health, and you'll be fine with that. Honestly, it used to be a lot more inconsistent after they patched McCree the first time, because he was way too powerful. They kind of over nerfed him a little bit, and so sometimes your fan the hammer would miss or things like that. And it actually became more consistent for you to aim for the head with your single fire after you'd flashbanged and go for like a double 2-tap headshot, but that definitely took a lot more skill, especially on console. But now fanning the hammer works just fine. You can absolutely kill any attack character, most defensive characters, and pretty much all healers if they don't have bonus health or shields or armor. And tanks, it still does a ton of damage at once, and it's probably still your best bet for dealing as much damage as possible in a short space of time. And doing these combinations is also very important, learning how to flashbang, fan the hammer, roll to the side, and fan the hammer again, or put a couple of shots in, put 2 or 3 shots at long range. Maybe a character's coming towards you, then you can roll into them, flashbang, and have all 6 shots ready to go with fan the hammer, so you can put in as much damage as possible. Those types of combinations, just knowing what to do when, and all the button combinations, and when to use your flashbang correctly, when to use your dodge roll effectively, when to use what mode of fire correctly, that is what makes or breaks a McCree player. It is actually very difficult to learn. Probably one of the more difficult characters to learn right now, honestly. They say he has a lower skill rating than people like Genji and things like that, but honestly, I would say he's a pretty high skill character, especially in his current state. You have to be super accurate with him. On console, he doesn't have as much aim assist as people think he does, and it's definitely pretty hard to be precise. It's definitely really hard to hit headshots on console as well. But he definitely can substitute for a sniper if you want, and he has that close range capability as well, so that can be super nice. His ultimate ability is called Deadeye, and it's probably up there with one of the worst ultimate abilities in the game at the moment, because mostly because shields are so prevalent in the game right now, especially like in the previous meta before the patch. It was a tank meta, so that was part of the reason McCree just wasn't viable, was because Deadeye actually takes more time to lock on the more health that you have. So if you don't know what Deadeye is, it actually, you press the Y button or whatever button it is to pop your ultimate, and it slows you way down as McCree. So it slows you down, you scream out, "It's high noon," so everyone knows, oh hey, McCree's popping his ultimate. Like, you know, every ultimate has that kind of voice line. But you're kind of lit up, you should probably be on high ground, and it will auto-lock anyone in your field of view and show a circle on them, and when it is ready to one-shot kill them, it will turn into a red skull. You have to wait until it turns into a red skull in order to score that one-shot kill. Otherwise, it will only do as much damage as a regular single shot Peacekeeper shot at that range. And you know, people don't know this sometimes, that like the more health that the enemy has in your view, the longer it takes to lock on for that one-shot kill. So for example, if you were facing a D.Va or a Roadhog, it would take twice as long, or more than that, probably more like almost 3 times as long than it would to lock on to a Roadhog or a tank like that, than it would to lock on to a soldier or a squishier character like that. Also, what affects it, Mercy's damage boost can actually speed up how fast you lock on to characters for that one-shot kill. Zenyatta's Discord Orb, whatever character it's on, it also speeds up their lock-on. So these extra damage kind of factors do actually play a role in how long it takes to lock on to the enemies in your field of view, as well as how much health the enemy. It's based on how much health the enemies currently have. So it's actually a direct ratio, and you know, if they have extra armor, if they have extra shields from Symmetra or Torbjorn, it also takes that into effect. It'll add on a couple of tenths of a second. So all of that matters, and that's why McCree can be kind of a finicky character, because his ultimate isn't that great. But yeah, it's definitely a fun ultimate, and I used to love the ultimate, honestly. Like, the ultimate was just like, it's a meme, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone knows that it's high noon meme. What time is it? It's high noon somewhere, right? But anyways, not the greatest ultimate, not the greatest character in general. Is Soldier better right now? Absolutely, he's pretty much better in every way. A lot of characters are better in every way. In fact, Roadhog and Soldier right now come to mind as the 2 characters that are just like, why would you play McCree with this character in the game right now? But McCree can still be a very fun character, and he can be a good secondary DPS if you learn how to use him. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this character guide video. I'm excited for this coming month and a half. Honestly, it's been a shitty end of the month of January for me. Just a lot of things going wrong, honestly. But I'm looking forward to improving things, you know. Like, I mean, that Bungie just announced, hey, we're, you know, a balance patch is coming mid-February. Excuse me, I've been flubbing a lot, and you probably can hear it in my voice. I do have a little bit of a sore throat. I'm coming off of a sickness or a cold or something, so apologies for that. But yeah, I mean, we got the Destiny patch coming. Hopefully that'll be good. And honestly, I've been playing Overwatch on PS4. I started playing competitive and re-ranked in PS4. It's so hard to play on Xbox right now because I'm just not going anywhere. I'll win 2 games and then I'll lose 2 games because of my teammates. So PS4 has been a nice, refreshing experience. I actually placed a lot higher than I did on Xbox for multiple reasons, I think. I won't go into it now. But I'm having a lot of fun on Overwatch, and honestly, a lot more stuff is still to come on Overwatch, and I want to do a lot more character guides up until the point where Destiny is actually good. Hopefully the patch that Bungie is teasing is actually a solid patch and gets me back into Destiny. But yeah, guys, I've got this one, the McCree guide, and then I wanted to do a guide on Anna. I want to do a guide on Lucio. I want to do a guide on Soldier, and I also want to do a guide on Symmetra. That's who it was. I want to do a guide on Symmetra as well, considering how good she is right now on the defensive side. But yeah, let me know what heroes you guys want to see, and I will try to get some gameplay for them so I can do a guide on them eventually. I know these guides have been coming out really, really slow. Like, I started doing them like probably like a year ago, like when Overwatch came out, and I've only done like 4 or 5. So I'll try to get these out faster and more often, but honestly, I just don't play certain characters that often. So yeah, let me know what heroes you guys want to see in the comments below, please. I would appreciate it. And also leave a like if you did enjoy this video and if it helped you out. Hopefully you guys are excited for the future of content on this channel. I know I said I was like, yeah, taking a break. I'm just not feeling YouTube right now. But honestly, just a snap of a finger and boom, you know, a good patch to Destiny, some extra content in Overwatch, a new competitive season, and boom, I'm right back in it. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.